Dr. Cella here, and for years I always said when you scoop block, you sprint through the hip of the adjacent offensive lineman. So when the guard was the scoop, he's sprinting through the hip of the adjacent offensive lineman. What I've noticed, though, is far too often linemen get too 45-degree on their scoops because they're chasing the hip of the adjacent offensive lineman. And the problem with that is it allows too much ability for a run through at the tightest point. Now, if you say sprint through the spine of the adjacent offensive lineman, now you're doing what needs to be done, because what the lineman is doing is when he scoops, like this is zone dive drawn up, and I have them drawn up off the ball with their hand at the heels of the center like it's supposed to be, so now it's drawn to scale. The guard will open up at 90 degrees, he's going to run, and when he gets to the spine of the center, then he turns it up from there, because now he stayed flat to prevent the run through, and now from there there's no green in between for the defender to run through the gap. So sprint through the spine is a better visual term than sprint through the hip. So what happens here is when the center moves, like here, zone dive to a 3 technique, he's got a long way to move. He's practically pulling at this point, but he runs and gets to the spine of the center and then turns up. So that's the emphasis point, sprint through the spine. Because if he gets to the spine of the adjacent offensive lineman, he'll be okay. Same thing with the tackle. The tackle opens at 90 degrees, he runs. When he gets his right knee to the spine of the guard, he'll then turn it up from there. And if you don't know what a spine is, it's the middle of the adjacent lineman's back. Look it up in the dictionary. Spine. Sprint through the spine. So he's sprinting through. He's got a long way to go. So he's practically pulling, but that's the reality of it. He sprints through the spine of the adjacent offensive lineman. That's how you scoop. Flat scoops, sprint through the spine. So start using that in 2022 as your new emphasis term on a scoop block. Coaches, you want to win more games in 2022, give me a call. Triple Option Football Academy camps, it's not too late. I'm a third of the way through my camps for the year, but I got room for more. So if you time it right and you're interested, give me a call. I'll get you winning in 2022. Triple Option Football Academy will help you as well. You'll learn the offense with the 3-step clinic and all the resources that come with it. We'll talk soon.